So, Tig, we have a very special episode to do today. You okay there?
I'm good.
Are you sure you're good? You sound like you're not as good.
I just went downstairs and peed.
So, as you know, and some people know, we have a Patreon.
Woo!
Patreon.com/nerdoutwithme. And folks can drop in on a certain tier and make show requests.
Yes.
And we will do...
Which has become reasonally popular.
We've recently gotten several requests for big time extravaganza shows. In fact, we're putting together an hour and a half long special episode. We might not be doing that, but one of our favorite peeps, the Fox, Fievel Fox, Fievel has leaped into the deep end of the pool. Which is a little insane. You shouldn't do that, Fievel. But Fievel would like us to do a show on Joe Dante movies. And so we were trying to figure out, like, okay, so what do we do here? What do we do? And I thought, you know what? We've watched some trailers and stuff before. So why don't we, rather than just sort of wax poetic about Joe Dante and all that, why don't we watch trailers in order to jog our memories and talk about his flicks as we do that?
That sounds like a good idea. People
know his movies even if they don't realize it. He debuted in 1978 with Piranha.
Oh, God, that was a classic.
Piranha, yeah, classic like schlock horror movie. Now, you know who directed the sequel to Piranha.
George Lucas.
No, but you're actually, in a way, sort of close-ish.
Steven Spielberg.
No. Okay, so now you're going to start irritating me.
George Clooney. Joe Dante.
Okay, all right. We'll put it this way: the guy who directed Piranha 2 has also directed the two highest-grossing films of all time. He has directed two movies that have grossed over $2 billion.
James Cameron.
Yes, of course. But consider that the guy did Piranha.
Well, he did Piranha 2?
Yeah. That was his start.
That was the thing they gave him and said, go ahead, show us what you got,
yeah,
kid.
And he went from that to the Terminator. Not bad. But Joe Dante also directed 1981's The Howling. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
Howling.
I do remember that.
1985, Explorers. Do you remember Explorers?
Explorers was which is now a cult classic, I guess you would say.
Yeah. It's the kids who they build a spacecraft to go into outer space.
Ethan Hawke or somebody?
And River Phoenix. Yeah, Ethan Hawke as a kid, River Phoenix, both in their film debuts.
Really?
Both debuted in that movie. So that's kind of neat. He also directed 1987's Inner Space.
Inner Space. I loved that movie when I was a kid. Yeah.
89, The Burbs, Tom Hanks.
That's a...
Hey, look. Ray. Unconscious chanting. You're chanting.
I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our power.
And of course, in 1990, Gremlins 2, The New Batch. And then he did some others after that. 93, directed Matinee. 1998, Small Soldiers. You remember Small Soldiers. And in 2003, Looney Tunes, Back in Action.
Oh my God.
So that's...
So he fell off a little bit at the end.
I mean, a little bit, yeah, but good track record. So I have 5 trailers lined up. Okay. I thought we'd do them in semi-chronological order. So you want to check them out?
I do.
Let's check them out. We're gonna start off with Piranha. Now, did you ever see this? We can talk over these. Did you ever see Piranha, the original?
No, I didn't. But I remember being very scared of Piranha when I was a kid.
Well, you've posted far too many times, right? When I was a kid, I thought quicksand was going to be a bigger problem. Yeah. Piranha is like that too.
Yeah, you thought they would just devour you immediately, and then you realize when you get older, that's not true.
Who could have predicted
this
they would
saying
attack?
Something.
And now, who would survive?
Come on, wait.
Piranha, they're here. Piranha, they're
Put it here.
Johnny!
We're looking a little more towards the camera.
Piranha, they're unstoppable.
They're unstoppable.
Keep your hand out of the water.
Oh, he was...
What's wrong with the water?
Doesn't that look like somebody?
He was in Twilight Zone, the movie.
Oh, is
the
it?
uncle. He's the uncle.
They call them the devilfish because wherever they
Devilfish.
go, hell waits below.
Hell waits. Do they really call them that though?
No one is safe.
From what I understand, they jumped out of the water. from what I understand,
Water is now a human death trap.
oh, look at that gruesome. It's exaggerating. It's exaggerated what Piranha will actually do.
Right.
And the displays that you've seen, like, oh, the Brazilians dipped a cow in the water and it got devoured in moments,
Beyond the bite of all
or like
other
it's like a staged thing.
Sharks come alone.
That's true.
Piranha come in thousands.
I think these people were swimming nonchalantly, and then all of a sudden Piranha showed up, like it never happened. Dive in, Tommy!
With razor teeth, they can strip a man to the bone in a frozen instant of terror.
Though they will mess you up. You see sometimes like the fish owners who have them at home, like they'll
They feed like Achilles to them and stuff.
and oh look at that, it's like a James Bond boat
That was pretty
thing.
sweet.
But here,
So, but if you've seen like people will get like giant chunks taken out of their fingers.
That was the entire budget right there, by the way.
I honestly really was probably like a third of their budget or whatever.
So next,
We have 1980's The Howling. Now,
Howling.
I'm sorry, 1981. This is I guess this is the trailer from 1980.
Okay.
I guess came out the next
Okay.
year. Directed by Joe Dante. I interviewed. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm friends with him on Facebook. Another Dante film director, who's a horror film director, also from New Jersey. Dante Tomaselli.
The Howling.
He did good stuff. Yeah, this was classic.
Somewhere in this city,
terror.
in this human jungle,
Human jungle.
it begins.
Now I'm gonna guess that this isn't the Joe Dante stuff that Fievel's into.
I would assume, right?
I don't. I mean, Fievel doesn't strike me as the horror type. So maybe I'm
In
wrong.
these woods, in this primal,
Oh wait a minute.
secret place, lies
Smiley
an
face.
experience too terrifying for words.
Werewolves were big then. Remember that?
Yeah, oh, heck yeah.
Especially because American Werewolf in London was that actually
That was scary.
That was
scared the
scary.
crap out of me.
You know, I rewatched recently the transformation scene from that movie, and it's still
Oh
mind
yeah, it
blowing.
creeps me out.
Mind blowing.
Wait, isn't that what's her name? That's
That is
what's her name from American Horror Story?
Wait, no, isn't that the mom from ET?
Oh yeah, that's who it is. You're
That's
right, right?
that's the mom from ET. Looks like The Exorcist.
Yeah, the '80s with those transformate where they realized how to use the bubble, the air bubble.
Yeah,
things.
that's mom from ET.
Yeah. Why is that so scary to a person? Like that weird, right? Isn't that like naturally, like instinctively
Oh,
scary?
yeah, it's body horror. I think we have an instinctual sort of repulsion to that kind of stuff.
This is a cool trailer.
That is a cool trailer. Actually, the music is too the
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
This is a very, very good '80s classic trailer.
Yeah, yeah.
That still scares me a little bit.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was creepy. That voice stuff was like legit creepy.
So he started out doing horror.
Yeah, a lot of guys, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's.
So how about the Explorers?
All right.
Now I
Now
remember
he's-
this. I remember like I haven't seen this movie since I was a kid. I probably haven't seen this since like 86, 87, something like that.
I was gonna say I'd be.
like when it was on HBO.
I think most people don't go back to this, but remember it.
Yeah,
He
Look at
plays
this.
everything you see in the movies.
Not everything.
that's Ethan Hawke. I have no idea who that is.
He died.
Here it is.
This must be Rivers.
There he is.
Is that him?
Yep, that's River Phoenix.
He's dead.
I tied into my father's computer on the modem and filled in some details in your drawing. It's mostly guesswork.
Venom, Sniper.
This is our circuit board, which calls for a terminal.
I like how he's wearing the white like lab
Yeah.
coat and stuff to show you like they every cliche to show that he's smart. The glasses, the pencil,
What it
the
does-
lab
and
coat,
a
the
lab
tie,
coat.
and the sweater,
Yeah,
the sweater
sweater
vest.
Which it
Terrible.
probably doesn't. So, you got it?
And look at Ethan Hawke's terrible shirt,
Makes sense to me.
all unbuttoned and stuff too. Remember those shirts? Having those shirts in the 80s? I actually still have.
Shark. The alligator. They're
Yes.
like those, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alabaster or whatever.
I actually still have one. That was my
Yeah.
was my golf shirt. Because you know when you golf at certain clubs,
You have to wear a collared.
exactly.
Oh well.
Yeah, they dressed all
It's kind
these
of
kids
tough
up like
using
they were
six years and
adults
years to develop and work out the bugs.
in an adult movie.
I think River Phoenix got dressed up that way often against his will.
Yeah.
I think so. I think he was part of the abused kids.
What's it doing? I don't get it. It's programming itself.
No, it doesn't work that way. That doesn't happen. This is unrealistic. What the hell? That wasn't a trailer.
That was
like a scene. All right, well then, that's what we're doing. So there you go.
we're past that.
All right, so the Burbs.
I need
Classic. Classic movie.
Anything with Tom.
One of my favorite 80s movies.
Go ahead.
A typical street in the Burbs.
Hey, was that
Where
what's his
nothing
name?
much ever happened.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah, was it?
Took a dump on Rumsfeld's lawn again.
Oh yeah, no, what's his name? Jimmy Lee Curtis.
moved in.
Klopex?
Klopex.
And
Klopex. No
Leia.
one goes in, no one comes out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
This is a great movie. You haven't seen this in a while? I still watch this every once in a while.
Not ages.
One of the Murray... What's his name? Bill Murray's brother.
Well, you're much too smart to fall for that, aren't you, honey?
But now,
Carol!
This still holds up well. Like, you know, like
Ray,
typical 80s.
this is Walter.
the Burbs.
I'm going over the fence, and I'm not coming back till I find a dead body.
Ray, do you want him to take your family, kidnap them, tear their livers out, and make some kind of satanic pate? We found Walter!
We got a real problem.
Under the gas
Oh, he looks familiar too. He always plays the crazy guy. That is Corey Feldman. He looks older than I feel like he should.
The Burbs. It's
He was
one
old.
hell
Well,
of a
this was
neighborhood.
he was older by the time this came out. Like he was.
Yeah, I guess so. I always think of him like in terms
know
of
why?
Stand By Me and Goonies.
Yeah, because this came out at the same time as Lost Boys.
Lost Boys, yeah. You know, I never saw Lost Boys.
Really?
Yeah, I never saw Lost Boys. I was never into the vampire stuff.
That was not so much a vampire movie.
Yeah, it was a teen movie. But
Do you know
not
what I'm
a teen
saying?
movie. Well, yeah,
There wasn't so much vampire shit in it.
It was an edgy, rebellious teen movie.
Yeah, like you know how
with
like
vampires. And the final one, Gremlins 2. Wait,
Saruman's in this movie.
Saruman.
Saruman.
The ominous music already.
Remember the last time? We told you not to feed them after midnight.
That theme music is
We
great.
told you to
Oh,
keep
it's real
them
good.
away from the light.
I'll tell you, the original Gremlins holds up
And the most
super good.
A
important
great
one
horror
of all,
movie.
Yeah.
We told you to never, ever get them wet.
Sort of underrated if you think about it still, because people still love it, but it doesn't get the horror movie respect that it really deserves. The second one was just more fun.
on fire. No, that's a false alarm.
Yeah, this is just pure satire.
Are you trying to panic New York City?
Absolutely not.
He always played a jerk too, that
monsters are real.
character actor.
That's because in real life he's a jerk.
I heard.
Yeah, the guy's a complete asshole.
Gremlins
I hate
2.
him. I hate his family.
Used
I
to beat
hate
up children.
I hate his kids. I hate his kids.
civilized? No, clearly not. Fun, but in no sense civilized.
A talking gremlin?
You know who he just reminded me of was
Oh,
Frasier.
really? Oh, yeah,
Frasier.
Frasier Crane.
Kramer.
Frasier Crane.
Yeah, no, but the actor.
Right. Yeah.
Well, but what's his name? I forgot.
Tops McGillicuddy.
I don't like doing this show with you. So, all right, before we close out with Joe Dante, let's see what other things he did. He did do the "It's a Good Life" segment in Twilight Zone, the movie.
Oh, that's my favorite one. Is growing up. That's where the school teacher runs into the kid who's playing the arcade game, and he has he has powers where he literally anything he thinks or wants to do, he can make happen, and he always gets himself.
Oh, is that
hit by a car? Yeah, they're all remakes.
It's a remake of the old
original.
episode. Yeah,
And she brings him back to that house. All these other adults are trapped in there with him.
Oh, yeah. See, I never liked that segment because I have such fondness for the original episode.
One, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely great.
That's that.
Yeah, that
when
was
you're a
that.
kid and I didn't watch the original Twilight Zones. That was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, see, I grew up on all the. I watched. So yeah, that's his. He did that segment. He also did a segment in Amazon Women on the Moon.
Amazon Women on the Moon. It's a great.
There you go.
Bullshit or not? Do you remember that movie?
Look at this. To be announced, Gremlins 3 listed under his movies. I wonder if that's true. Cool.
Thank you.
No, don't say thanks. Just press the button.
It's a stage show for everyone. But those of you under 16, please be accompanied by an adult.